once again to my channel, and we're still continuing with the Moving to China series. So we're going to basically today talk about transportation. Now I'm going to tell you that more than likely it's different from what you're used to, the regular life, right? Maybe it's similar in some countries, but for mine it was definitely very different. Right? So I'm going to start with let's see, my bike, because I like biking. Now in China we have what we call public bicycles, right? So with these you can just go out, and WeChat and Alipay can actually be used to access these public bicycles. You pick them anywhere on the road, you get off them, you close them, you lock them, you go. You have to pay for them, of course. Now the next thing is bike. Most persons have electric bikes, like I do have an electric bike. So with this electric bike you can just charge it, and like my basement has a charging port, so I just charge it and then you just go anywhere you want to go. That's very, very convenient, by the way, especially when there's traffic in the rush hours. Right, so the next thing is taking taxis. Now as I mentioned before, taking taxis is relatively easy, so you have many options on how to use the taxis, and you don't always need to use money. It's like a personal choice. So if you want to use cash, then it's fine. But of course you can use, again, as I said, WeChat Pay and Alipay to pay for the taxi. Now, one thing you need to know, of course, taxis are going to be more expensive than taking the public bicycle. Of course, depending on how far you're going, because you pay per hour with the public bicycles. However, with your electric bike, which is most convenient, not because I have one, but it's most convenient and it's actually very cheap to maintain. And one thing, with WeChat Alipay, when you order the taxi, it will show you what it costs, right? So before you even enter the taxi, it tells you, okay, this is the approximate amount that they're going to charge you to use the service. Now the last one for taking taxis, I'm going to show you Didi. Now Didi is actually, if you don't know Chinese, it's very convenient actually, because you can type the place that you want to go in English, and you can also look at your pickup address in English. Of course, in English I mean the pinyin of where you are. So now I'm going to go to public buses. Now each bus has a specific route, so you can't go and stand anywhere and just like one stop. No. There are bus stops that these buses are allocated to go, and they only go on the specific route. So if you're going somewhere, you just have to find the bus that travels to that route and then take it. Sometimes you have to transfer from one bus to another because it doesn't pass where you're going, right? So of course, if you're going 2 minutes on this bus to 10 minutes to 20 minutes, once it's the same bus, you pay the same amount of money. So normally now it's 2 yuan because they turn on the AC, or in winter they turn on the heater, so it's 2 yuan. Without any of this, it's 1 yuan. So it's actually very affordable. So the buses normally go up between 18 to 20 stops. So if you start at stop 1 to stop 20, it's the same 2 yuan. If you come off at 2 stops, it's the same 2 yuan. So it doesn't change. Alright, then the next thing, if you're traveling to another city, you might want to take the train. Again, on WeChat, as I said, it's like these apps are what you need to survive in China. You can also do that. WeChat, Alipay, you can order your train tickets. Of course, there are other apps that you can use, but you already know these ones, so you can use them to order your train ticket from one city to the next. If I want to go from Hefei to Shanghai or Beijing, I can choose to take a train, or I can choose to take a flight. So basically, those are the major ways of transportation in China. You can get public bicycle, electric bike. They also have gas bike, but as students, for us it's illegal, so of course we use electric bikes. And please do not break the rules, because they will take your bike from you and there's nothing you can do about it. So just try as best as possible. If you want a fast bike, there are fast electric bikes. Cars, like just normal taxis, the public bus, trains, and flights. So of course, if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment box below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible with the answers. Thank you very much for watching.